the right amount of ingredients? How do manufacturers ensure that your cleaning solutions are effective? Your beverages has the right amount of alcohol, and your favorite chocolate bar has that perfect cocoa flavor. The secret lies in percentages. Percentages are essential in creating safe, accurate, and reliable products. Today, we will show you how these percentages work using real-life scenarios. So let's dive in and discover the role of chemistry in our everyday lives.
Why won't the stain come off? I've sprayed half the bottle already.
Whoa, are you sure you're using the right concentration of disinfectant? Just because it's cleaning solution doesn't mean it's super strong.
Exactly. Most of the disinfectants have a specific percent of mass or volume to ensure that they work effectively without damaging the surface.
I don't know. I thought more spray equals more clean.
Not really. Let's do the math.
Mass over volume is equals to the mass of solute or grams over volume of solution or ml times 100. So, let's say your bottle says 2% of sodium hypochlorite in a 400 ml solution. So, 2% is equal to the mass of bleach over 400 ml of solution times 100. Then, multiply both sides with a reciprocal of 100 over 400 to cancel out both values, and we will be left with the mass of bleach. After that, we multiply the 2% and the 400 ml, then divide it by 100. So, our mass of bleach will be 8 grams.
So that's 8 grams of bleach in the entire bottle. Using too much won't make it cleaner.
Okay, I'll follow the label instead.
Cheers, guys! San Miguel flavored beer. Perfect for a chill night. But have you ever wondered how much alcohol is actually in this?
Well, yeah, actually, I had a couple of sips, but I don't really feel anything. Did I forget the alcohol or what?
Well, not quite. See this label? It only says that 3% alcohol by volume. That means only 3% of the liquid in the bottle is alcohol. It's pretty light compared to stronger drinks.
Okay, but how much alcohol is that? I mean, this bottle is 330 ml. So, how much alcohol am I drinking?
Good question. Let's break it down.
The formula for percentage by volume is volume over volume equals volume of solute in milliliters over volume of solution in milliliters times 100. So let's say your bottle says 3% alcohol by volume in a 330 ml solution. How much alcohol is there? So 3% is equals to volume of alcohol over 330 ml of solution times 100. Then multiply both sides with a reciprocal of 100 over 330 to cancel out both values, and we will be left with the volume of alcohol. After that, we multiply the 3% and the 330 ml, then divide it by 100. So our volume of alcohol will be 9.9 ml. This means that 330 ml of solution, 9.9 ml is alcohol, and the rest is other substances.
So wait, out of this bottle, it's actually 9.9 milliliters of alcohol. No wonder I don't feel anything.
Exactly. Flavored beer like this are meant to be mild. For stronger drinks, you see much higher percentages, sometimes even 40% or more. Always check the label to know what you're drinking, and always drink responsibly.
Nothing beats a chocolate while watching a movie. But did you know that cocoa percentage actually affects how we taste? Yeah, this one says 30% cocoa. But what does it mean? Is the rest just air?
Not sure though. The cocoa percentage is a mass over mass. It tells you how much of the chocolate's weight is pure cocoa. If this bar weighs 150 grams and it's 30% cocoa, how much cocoa is actually in it?
Okay.
Mass over mass is equal to mass of cocoa or grams over mass of the chocolate bar or gram times 100. So let's say that your chocolate has 30% cocoa and your chocolate bar weighs 150 grams. So 30% is equal to the mass of cocoa over 150 grams times 100. Then multiply both sides with the reciprocal of 100 over 150 to cancel both sides, and it will be left with the mass of the cocoa. After that, we will multiply the 30% and the 150 grams and divide it by 100. So the mass of the cocoa is 45 grams.
So that's 45 grams of cocoa. And the rest is sugar, milk, and other ingredients?
Exactly. Dark chocolate has a higher cocoa percentage, meaning it's more bitter but richer in flavor. Milk chocolate, less cocoa, more sweetness.
So I guess 30% is just the right amount of happiness.
And there you have it. Percentages in chemistry are everywhere, from disinfectants and drinks to chocolate levels. Understanding them helps us to see how chemistry shapes our daily lives. So, next time you use a product, remember the science is behind. Stay curious and stay scientific.